The role of retriever object is to efficiently search and locate the most relevant document from the database based on a given query or the question. In this video, we will load a text file, create an embedding of that text file, store it in a vector database ChromaDB, and then we will use retriever to retrieve relevant documents from the database based on the given question. Now let's import all the libraries from LangChain underscore community dot document loaders. Import text loader. We will use it to load our text file. Then from LangChain dot text splitter, import character text splitter, and then from LangChain dot vector stores, import chroma. Now I'm going to make an object full underscore text, and then I load the text file. I will write here open state of the union dot text, then R is for read, and then I will write here encoding is equal to UTF-8 dot read. Even though I have imported text loader, I have not used it, and let us execute our code. Before that, I will just make correction in the spelling, and now let me execute it, then let me print. So we have this text file here. This is the speech from the president. Now we will split the text into chunks, and for that I will make an object of this character text splitter. So whenever you want to create chunks, you will be using this character text splitter class. Now let me make an object of this class. I will write here text underscore splitter, and then I will call this class character text splitter. Inside this, our first parameter is going to be chunk size, and we will give it 500. I will explain you what chunk size means. And then chunk underscore overlap, and we will keep this as 100. And then if I print this text splitter, it is nothing but saved at some memory location, this one. So chunk size is the number of characters, words, sentences, etc. that is considered together during a specific operation. It will split the text into small, semantically meaningful sentences. So the objective here is when you do a query, so instead of searching for the answer in this entire document, we will be searching the answer on these chunks. So it will be easier for the query to get the answer from these small chunks, and it will give us the relevant answer. Now we will call this text splitter on our full text, that is this one, this full text here. I'll make a new variable now. I will name it as text, and then I will call this text splitter, and then from this I will call the function split text, and then I will pass full text, and then I can just print this text here. So here on the output you can see that we got some message here. It says that created a chunk of size 958 which is longer than the specified 500. So even though we have defined that we want a chunk size of 500, it has created automatically based on its own rules, so that it will be easier for us to query on these chunks and get the relevant output. And we also and got the information that for each chunk size, what is the size here. Next, we will do the embeddings for these texts we have just split it and store it in the chroma db where we will query to get answer. Let's import Hugging Face embedding from LangChain underscore community dot embeddings. Import Hugging Face embeddings. Now I'm going to make an object of this embeddings here. I will write here embeddings and then I will call this Hugging Face embeddings here. Now, so I have to write here import, not here but here. Now we will import chroma db. I will write here from LangChain dot vector stores import chroma, and then I'm going to create an object database db and then I will call chroma here, and from this I will call the function from text, and then here I will pass our text. So we have stored these chunks in this text here, so we will put it here, and then the next parameter is going to be embeddings. So we also have to pass embeddings. So we have this original text here and the embeddings of these text will be here. Then we will create retriever, and this will be from this database as underscore retriever. Let us execute our code. No model name LangChain dot vector store. I have to write here s and let me execute it again. Now I'm going to write a question that I'm going to ask here, and we will get the answer using this retriever as retriever. So I have to check the spelling here. So this is the correct one, and let me print it again. So my question is going to be, how does the proposed ARPAH initiative aim to contribute to cancer research? So I'm asking this question, and now we will call this retriever, and this retriever will look for the answer in these chunks. So now these are the chunks, because you will see that all the statement they are starting from here and then they are ending with one paragraph. So whatever paragraph you see here, these are nothing but the chunks that we have created. So let's call this retriever on this chunk and let's see if we are getting the exact output or not. So I will execute this code, then I will make a new variable result where I'm going to call this retriever, and then I will call invoke, and then I will pass the question. So this question here that we want to get the result, and then I will print result here. In the output we got the relevant documents, and to look at the first result, because the first result is going to be the most accurate one, I will write here print result at index number 0 dot page underscore content. And now here in the output you can see, so here the answer is 4. Let's end cancer as we know it. This is personal to me and Jill, to Kamala, and to so many of you. Cancer is the number 2 cause of death in America, second only to heart disease. Last month, I announced our plan to supercharge the cancer moon shot that President Obama asked me to lead 6 years ago, and so on. So you can see that using this retriever, we got the exact result for our question. I can also ask another question. I will write here question number one, and then what initiative does the speaker outline to support veterans? And then I will just copy and paste this one, and instead of result I'm going to make it result 1 and result 1, and let us print this first answer. So I will just copy it from here, paste it here, and then I will make it result 1. And now here in the output you will see that, so it is talking about this so okay, I have to pass this question 1 here, not question. Okay, and now let's see the output again, because we are getting the same answer and I was thinking why, because this is not the correct answer. Now let us print this again. So here in the output you can see that we got a correct answer. It says that third, support our veterans, and our question was what initiatives does the speaker outline to support veterans, and the answer is matching. Veterans are the best of us. I have always believed that we have a sacred obligation to equip all those we send to war and care for them and their families when they come home, and so on. So we got the correct answer for the second query as well. So this is how retriever works, and in the next video we will see multi-query retriever, where we focus on getting multiple queries for the same question. So now since I've, so you see here that I have passed one question here, but in multi-query editor we will get the output that instead of asking this question we can ask different types of questions, and we will get some 4 to 5 suggestion by this LLM model. So that is going to be a multi-query retriever, and that will be nothing but the part 2 of this retriever. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.